everyone to a new segment here, the team of Big Bash. Well, we just witnessed one of the most exciting editions of Big Bash. Fortunes turned around and after several cliffhangers and nail-biting finishes, Team Hunters emerged the champions. So, we never had done this before, so it seemed a good idea to pick a team of Big Bash. What does a team of best performers put together look like? And after a fair bit of analysis, I have finally come up with my squad. Well, before I start, I would like to remind that this is just a selection based on a little bit of my analysis. The roles and merit of selection of players can be debatable, and I would love to hear from all of you at the end of the session of what you thought of the picks and the guys who missed out or should have been in the team. Also, I'd like to mention that I've taken certain liberties with the team selection, which is basically I have not gone for the best 11 players of the tournament. I have picked the players on the basis of the roles that they have played for their teams. Like if I need a batsman who can bat at number 3, I've gone for the best number 3 of the tournament. Or if I've got an all-rounder, who is the best all-rounder that is suited for the particular number that he's playing in, whether he bats as a lower order hitter or he bowls as a power play bowler or a death bowler. So those kind of things has been considered. So mostly you will find that the players picked in this squad, they would reprise the similar kind of role which they have done for their respective franchises in the tournament. So all these factors have been considered, and so let us move on to the team, starting with the openers. So I have picked the 2 best batsmen of the tournament who are also incidentally being opening batsmen, so that they just walk into the side. The first one is Pramoj. Obviously, he got the Best Batsman award. He has scored 169 runs at a strike rate of 196. Now, that is some ball striking. We all know how dangerous Pramoj can be up the order, and once he gets going, he just destroys the opposition. So, Pramoj will be my first opener with a strike rate of 196. And not to forget that he's also picked up 7 wickets at a decent economy rate of 7.68. So, he can give me handy overs with the ball as well. Moving on to the second opener. The second opener is Joji M. Daniel, the player of the tournament. He started the tournament in the middle order, but was moved up the order into the opening slot later on, and that proved to be a master stroke for Team Hunters. He scored a lot of runs, batting up the order and scoring very quickly as well. So he scored 173 runs at a strike rate of 143. Which will complement very well with the hard-hitting Pramoj from the other end. And again, Joji also bowls very useful overs. He has picked up 9 wickets at an economy rate of 7.13. So Pramoj and Joji, my 2 openers for the team. Moving on to the batsmen. At number 3, I've got Mithun KR. Played for Admirals, Team Admirals, one of the bright spots in Team Admirals. He was in good form throughout the tournament, scored very important runs. He scored 139 runs at a strike rate of 136, an average of 34.75. As we all know, he's a very consistent player, scores runs all around the park, and he can adjust to all kinds of situations. He can score quick runs, if he has to steady the ship, he can do that as well. Excellent fielder. So Mithun KR is my number 3 batsman. At number 4, I've got Dixon Davis. Dixon played a very important role in the final, scored an all-important 50 and was the game changer for the final. And he scored 152 runs at a strike rate of 123 and averaged above 30, which is also a very healthy average considering the 2020 format. So I have got Dixon at number 4 as a pure batsman in the side. At number 5, I've got Azim Russell. Russell, again, one of the fittest guys going around in MOCC. He scored 98 runs at a strike rate of 144. We saw that explosive innings of 42 from 16 balls against Admirals in the opening match. And he's also picked up 8 wickets at economy rate, most important, of 4.54. And you should notice that most of that overs has come in the power play. So he just walks into the side as a power play opening bowler and a hard-hitting middle order batsman. So I got Russell at number 5. At number 6, I've got the captain of my side, Avinash Kumar. He was the captain for Team Monks. Very impressive captaincy, leading the team into the final. Not to forget, he also scored 102 runs with a strike rate of 124. If you see, he has generally batted down the order for Team Monks around at 5-6. So I've got him at number 6. And he also picked up 11 wickets with an astonishing economy rate of 4.94, and he's mostly bowled outside of the power play, so he'll be my middle overs enforcer with the ball, controlling the run flow. So we have Captain Avinash Kumar at number 6. Moving on, the number 7 all-rounder slot is taken by Deepesh Kurup, who also had a wonderful tournament, some handy knocks with the bat, and also important overs with the ball wickets. Again, he's done a fantastic job for Team Monks. He picked up 104 runs, scored an important 50 against Team Chevaliers, striking at 114. So he can be used as a floater. He can bat up the order if required. He can move down as well, and also he has bowled in the death as well, picking up 8 wickets at an economy rate of 4.92. So Deepesh Kurup is my number 7 player. And now the important slot which we are yet to fill up, that is of the wicket keeper. Well, if you see the top 2 wicket keepers for the tournament were Adil and Atul Joseph, who were competing for the best wicket keeper award. They scored enough runs and a lot of dismissal as well, but unfortunately for them, both of them were opening batsmen for their sides, and I don't have an opening slot left in this team. So I have picked for the best available middle order wicketkeeper batsman, and I have picked Abhishek Tandon, who was very, very impressive with the bat. Played a couple of match winning knocks against Admirals and Chevaliers. He scored 108 runs with a strike rate of 95, but a very intelligent batsman. Rotates the strike, runs well between the wickets, and also very clean behind the stumps, good work behind the stumps. So Abhishek Tandon is my wicketkeeper, who comes in at number 8. Moving on, next is the lead spinner for the team. No surprises there. It is Shabarish, who was the joint highest wicket taker. He picked up 12 wickets at an economy rate of 6.25, and he also played a few handy knocks down the order. He generally batted down the order for team commanders, more like a finisher's role. So Shabarish comes in at number 9. And at number 10, I've got my fast bowler, Prajesh. Again, Prajesh was one of the finds of the tournament. Handy knocks with the bat, hard-hitting batsman down the order. Scored 113 runs at a strike rate of 177. And he picked up just the 4 wickets at an economy rate of 7.25, but that is still a good economy rate considering he bowled a lot of death overs. He has not bowled too many power play overs. He has bowled the difficult overs. Also, good pace, hit the deck kind of bowler. He has bowled well through the middle overs as well, picking up important wickets in the middle overs. So Prajesh comes in at number 10, and the 11th player, the finish to round off the squad. The 11th player is Lino Onachin, the bowler of the tournament. He picked up 12 wickets at an economy rate of 5.04. So no wonders there. Lino just walks into the side. Was excellent for Team Hunters, man of the match for the final. So that will be my 11-member squad. Now every team in the tournament was 13-member squad, so I have 2 slots left in the squad. So I have picked 2 backup players who can cover up for any injuries or any replacement if required. My 12th man will be Vishnu KS, who has scored 139 runs. In fact, he's in the top 5 run getters of the tournament, but unfortunately, being an opening batsman, I do not have a slot available in the first 11, but he will be my 12th man. Excellent fielder, also picked up 7 wickets at a very good economy rate. So Vishnu KS is the 12th man of the squad, and the 13th member will be my backup wicketkeeper, who will be Atul Joseph. Again, scored 137 runs in the tournament at a strike rate of 107. Adil was another option available, but Atul, very experienced player. He can bat in the middle order, he can bat up the order as an opener if required, so more flexible compared to Adil. So Atul makes it into the squad as the 13th member. So that is my 13-member squad, gentlemen. Also, not to forget, there are a lot of other players who put up a great show in the tournament. Special mention, unfortunately, I can have only so many players in the squad. So I'd like to mention a few names who I thought was very good performance in the tournament, who also was excellent for their respective teams. Adil Ahmad, wicketkeeper, opening batsman, did very well for himself. Srikanth Verma bowled well, picked wickets. Then Shijo Papan was very good, bowled very economic overs, good spells, very important contribution for Team Hunters. Then there was Sarun Mohan, who sent out some fiery spells, especially in the power play. Was very good within the power play, bowling most of the overs in the power play. And Dharmaraj, who put up a good show with the bat as well as the ball for Team Admirals. And the list goes on and on and on. So what do you think, guys? What do you think of the squad I just picked? Do post your comments below. I would love to hear from all of you. Thanks for watching. Bye.